Da, 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 da. Hello, my darling Fumi Nation. How are you? How are we? My name is Fumidesaluvold. For those of you that are stopping by for the very first time, you're so very welcome indeed. Darlings, things have picked up. I am on LTK. Like to know it. You guys love the outfits, and I said, why not share? Because I make sure that I buy a lot of high street. I do a lot of alterations, but I thought, you know what? Why not share? So I am on LTK. You're going to live and love it. And I took out the lining. I'm going to give you a little peeps. This, my darling, is my brand. It's a sheer slip, because I know you want to wear the sheer and be fabulous, but with an extra sheer, not opaque, you're going to live and love it. I can't believe I just showed you my brand, but I just showed you my brand. It's launching next year. You're going to live and love it. So everything that I will wear on the show, I'll make sure that you guys, I'll put a link for you, like to know it, and you can just click onto that and you can have everything a click away. Some of you will say, Fumi, you did your hair. Yes, I did, and I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's winter and I can't just bring out my afro. It's too cold. So I have braided it, and I wanted to show you a trick for my healthy hair studio girlies.
Hi guys, my name is ENITAN, hair coach. I am UK's first ever hair coach and a trichologist. We are a team of trichologists and hair coaches here in W6 London, and we help those who are desperate and have tried and everything else has failed. We look after those who have chronic scalp concerns, flaky, itchy scalp that's been going on for many years. We help those that have hair loss that has progressed instead of improved, and we help those that just generally want to have a better understanding of better quality hair, length, volume, and reduce that dryness. Visit us by clicking here.
There you go. Okay, let me push that back. Yes, darlings, run and get your deep follicle treatment. Absolutely fantastic. I just dab it on. It has such a fabulous cooling effect, and it really helps with my hair, the growth, and zero breakage. I live and love it. Healthy Hair Studio discount code. What? Discount code for me. So a lot of you have been sending me all kinds of stories about the Danish deception. The Danish deception does not want to quit, my darlings. And I thought to myself, why not? For the simple reason that I completely understand Onyeka's plight. I do. I believe that she was extremely naive, and she just didn't have a couple of black sisters out here in the streets to tell her, baby girl, this is what you gotta do and this is what you shouldn't be doing. Somebody sent me a clip, and she has a lot of, girlfriends, but I didn't see many black girlfriends. And you see me, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, Indian. I have a collective, because when you open up your mind, the world opens up to you, and maybe, just maybe, your black sisters would have been able to let you know this brother right here is playing with you and playing in your face. Talking about our Dane, our Calvin Klein blue-eyed model Dane, he's in Mexico. Let me shut this door. I'm so sorry. There are so many things going on in the house, and I prefer to get them done while Adrian is in school, because Adrian wants to be into everything. Like I was saying, our Dane is in Mexico, and apparently he has been peeped and seen by many girls, and apparently he's out there doing the same thing.
Y'all, you will not believe this. The Danish deception man is in Tulum. I don't know if he's still here. Maybe he has disappeared, but he was at the same run club that I go to, and I have photos to prove it. I'm going to show you. I watched some of the series, and now, of course, I'm getting all of the reaction videos, everything on my FYP, and I also have been getting their old couples TikToks, and I saw this photo or this video, and I was like, God, this guy, like, it's so weird. I feel like I've seen him before, because I have. Look, peep the forearm tattoo. I'm gonna go back to the other photo. It's the same one. This is why no man should ever cheat on me, because I always will know. I'm going to cover the girl's face. He was also running with a girl. I don't know if they knew each other or what, but he was running with a girl. He came to the right place. Tulum is a safe haven for scam artists. There's so many here. They're riddled. They're crawling in the streets. There's scam artists everywhere. They're all trying to sell you a course or heal you. So be careful.
So guys, Danish deception guy is hiding out in Tulum, where I live, and he is scamming multiple people from the Run Club, different women. Like in the last month, it is very apparent that he has no intention of stopping this, but he's here.
Now, for me, we've only heard one side of the story, and that was from Onyeka, where it went viral. I really would love to hear from the Dane, because there are two sides to a story, his side, her side, and also the truth. And I am absolutely certain that if we hear from him, we might get a better rounded picture of exactly what happened out here in these dating, marriage, divorce streets. Because he's gotten a green card, so he's on his way to being a US citizen. Was that his motive all along? We really don't know. Like I said, I want to play fair. Onyeka has told us everything that she can remember about her side. We need to hear from him. So Mr. Dane, Mr. Danish Deception, that's all over TikTok. If you want to come out here, I will let you speak and we will ask you questions and we will see exactly how did this thing escalate to our beautiful Onyeka out here in tears. Before I go, we have a wonderful friend of Onyeka. I say that because anybody that stands up for you 10 toes deep, that's a friend. And she came out here talking about how Onyeka is sincere, she's honest, she's this, and I absolutely believe you, my darling. I believe what the friend is saying, and I believe that Onyeka is all of these things. The thing is that she's just got no street smarts, common sense that would tell you that if a guy is lying to you constantly, it's a red flag. That if a guy goes to take money from your family, that's a horribly neon red flag.
You know, my favorite thing about the Danish deception is that so many women and people have come forward that we weren't aware of, like that this guy also scammed. But after Onyeka released the whole entire Danish deception series, within the last week, he had already scammed someone else in Asia and stole $2,500 from her. And she was going to send him more. And then she found the Danish deception series and she stopped. He was playing a friend that was in distress and needed money. So I'm beginning to think that he is part of a team that does this. I don't think he's doing this alone, because I remember he used to always be on his phone and always be preoccupied on his phone. So I'm beginning to think that this is a larger scale operation. And I have a lot to say, because a lot of people are saying all different things about me and my role in this as a best friend. Onyeka has a lot of good friends because she is a person that flowers and waters her best friends. She takes care of all of her friends, and she has a capacity to do so. A lot of people can't relate to that because a lot of people don't have the energy or the compassion, or like Onyeka is just a person that loves having friends, but she's the kind of person that gives to her friends. She's a giver, she's a nurturer. So, and a lot of people don't understand also, she's very pure-hearted, pure-minded. And there's been times in our relationship, not even with her ex situation, where I would tell her, oh, like, this is what this means, when it came to other situations. Like, she really is a person that is very structurally ethical. Her foundation of her being is very pure. She works diligently. She is very successful and independent. And she's a very well-rounded, family-oriented person. Another thing that I'm seeing, a lot of people are saying that she's a pick-me. Onyeka, when I met her, she told me she's never dated a white guy. She would never date a white guy. She only dates black men. And she was single for 8 years. So she was never, I remember she was seeing a guy for once, and she walked away from that relationship, had a conversation with him, letting him know this relationship wasn't going to work because he wasn't meeting her needs. And Onyeka's very much a strong-minded person. So the fact that this guy can scam so many people, and he's after the Danish Deception series went live, he's still scamming people and stealing money from women and people. Just shows you the level of intricacy. This guy's a con artist. This guy's a scammer. Onyeka, I was honestly surprised when she told me she was dating a white guy. And I will tell my story with her. I will tell my part of the story, right? But right now I want to fill you guys in that someone right now just got scammed. So I want people to really know. We need to be focused on getting this guy in prison because he's never going to stop. So the amount of people he's damaged, not only just in Onyeka's life, but the amount of people that have come out of the woodworks that he has taken money from, that we don't even know who they are. They're not even part of Onyeka's community. Like, he's not going to ever stop, and he has other victims currently. So I just want you guys to know we need to focus our energies on stopping this man and spreading the word that he is currently continuing to con people. He's very good at it. He is very persuasive. He's very analytical. He knows who to prey on. He preys on the pure-minded women and people that have a lot of innocence to them, that are just good-hearted people, that are givers. Onyeka is a giver. She's a giver. That's why I love being friends with her, because I'm a giver too, and we both give to each other. We both fill each other's cups. A lot of friendships I've had in the past, I give and they just take. It's not reciprocated. So I feel like my relationship with Onyeka has been such a healthy, beautiful, powerful relationship where we both lift each other up when each other goes down. But I do have a lot to say, especially because I saw someone anonymously talk about me. So I would love to address a lot of things to come.
That's not somebody that you still want in your life, as difficult as it might be, despite the fact that you love him for your own reasons. I understand. The first cut is the deepest. That's the one that will almost wipe you out. After that, you're good. You can survive anything. And I say this about all aspects of our lives. You can be extremely good in school, very intelligent, and still lack common sense. And I am beginning to see that common sense is a huge factor in life, because the school of life is what's going to let you survive out here in these streets. And that's why I think Onyeka was really taken advantage of. Her heart was sincere with this guy. For whatever reason, when she saw this guy, this blue-eyed, blonde-eyed guy, she just went off the railings, regardless of what her friend said, that she doesn't like white guys, this, that. Here's the thing. Marry the man that loves you. Marry the man that loves you. That's why there's that old saying, marry the man that loves you, not the man that you love. 90% of the time, you're in a better place. Why? Because when you're in love with somebody, you have that rose-colored lens. I've seen it many a time. And I would just sit back and I would pray for the best for that couple. In a matter of 24 months or less, it crashed and burned right down to the ground. Because you are looking at the person and that person doesn't match up to your fantasy in your head. The reality begins to surface for you because the person is really showing you who he is every single time. I said it and I'll say it again. Do not sleep with him. There were a couple of my baby, sweet Fumi Nation daughters who said, I gotta sleep with him. I don't agree with Auntie Fumi on that. I don't agree with Auntie Fumi on that. And you are right to have your opinion. I'm just trying to tell you it's not necessary. You are thinking that the third leg might not perform what the third leg has to do. It will perform what it has to do. You take care of your spirit, yourself. Don't sleep with unnecessary men. Don't sleep unnecessarily with people. Work for yourself. Work towards yourself.
Don't sleep with them. Don't cook for them. Don't clean up behind them. Don't invite them into your space. Date them all and may the best provider win. And the only men that have a problem with this are the manipulators, The narcissists, the compulsive liars, the men that want you to provide for them. Look, keep your options open. And to the women that say, well, I can't juggle 5 men at a time. You were dealing with a complete narcissist. This man had 5 different personalities. Every day you woke up, you see a different version of this man. You can date a different man every day of the week. Stop giving 10 years to men that don't value you, 5 years to men that don't value you, giving your body to men that don't value you, and then having children by these men. Date them all. Date every single one of them and may the best provider win. Men are competitors. They love to compete. Make these men compete for your love. You have given yourself too easily and allowed these weak men to walk in your life and walk all over you. May the best provider win. All praises.
I can only speak from experience. The second you focus on your life, on your career, on your mental state, on your physical state, on your emotional state, you are empowered. You become a powerhouse. I discover that with me. And you will begin to see this person really is not good for you. You really are a catch, baby. And when you open up your world and you travel, which you can travel for free. I've given you all the jewels and the gems. I've given you the secrets for the hair, for the makeup, how to stay in shape, how to stay physically strong, mentally strong, emotionally strong, how to travel for free with the passport abuser. I've shown you, we've had seminars. Drop it down in the comments if you want us to do another seminar again. I don't mind. I'll do another seminar for you girls to travel for free. Travel the world for free because you're already spending money in your day-to-day. Everything that you buy, from your Uber Eats, your Uber, your bills, your utility bills, your rent, your makeup, Sephora, so many things, all of those points are there. Why? To travel the world, oh my God, is a class on its own. It is a class on its own. It's an education that you cannot be taught in class. And when you travel and you meet other people, you meet other people, you understand other cultures, you've gone to all of these beautiful, glamorous places that you see on television, that you see on your social media, and you see celebrities enjoying themselves on the yacht and all of these places. Once you've gone there, the guy cannot dangle the carrot in front of you talking about, let me fly you out. You've been there, done that. You become complete. And when you work on yourself, you raise the standards. You raise the standards and you raise your own level where you begin to meet other people, other men of which you wish you could have met. But you're not going to meet him down here saying, I want this guy to be a god. I want him to be a Valentino model. I want him to have all of these things. Baby, you are the Gucci girl. You look it, you talk it, you got the Gucci money, you got the Gucci bag, so you will not be easily swayed by him dangling the carrot in front of you. Been there, done that. That's what I'm trying to tell you. And I think that was a huge part for Onyeka. I can't imagine how you can give up your job. And I'm talking now to her friend. Why would she give up her job to travel with a man and there's no security? There's no security, as that he didn't have any security. And you see, for me, even the money, there will come times in life, in your marriage, where the money you're standing is for the family, and you will pay for bills. I pay for bills. I pay for the utility bills. I buy all the food in this house. Yes, I do. I'm not ashamed to say it. I pay for the phones. I pay the cell phone bills. I pay for all of the food. I buy things for Adrian 110%, because you're a unit. It is when someone takes advantage of you, when somebody when a man thinks it's okay to marry you and you didn't tell your family. You want a man that will say, I want to ask your father for your hand in marriage. It's a matter of class. And if you don't have a father, you have a brother. If you don't have a brother, you have a friend. Somebody that accounts for you. A lot of our African tradition is to make the other party accountable, to say that we all came together. Your family came together. Your family took time out of their lives. They wore the traditional outfits. They sat with us. We talked. This was not something that was just a flimsy, they got married, nobody knew. What you do to her, you do to us. If she laughs, we laugh. If she cries, we coming for you. That is why we have families of all cultures, of all traditions, all over. Weddings are that. That's what weddings are. That's what wedding parties and the bridesmaids and the groomsmen, we hold ourselves accountable. We hold ourselves. If anything happens to our brother, we will still take care of his wife. That's what it means. And so that's why I have to address it again, that I love the fact that Onyeka's girlfriend came out to stand 10 toes deep for her. But you need to have your sisters, because we would be like, hold on, wait a minute. Onyeka, wait, make her wait small. Come to Niger so that you can have the complete sense, so that you can have Oyinbo sense and you can have Niger sense, because two of them are very different. Very, very different. 110%. When you have Niger common sense, you are 419 understanding. Translation, as you see the 419, you understand this matter, so that nobody can take advantage of you. As they say, if you can drive in Lagos, you can drive anywhere in this world. And that's it, my darlings. Do not forget to like, to subscribe, hit the notification button, and I will see you sooner than later. And yes, follow me on LTK, like to know it, and do not forget to use our most fabulous Healthy Hair Studio. Thank you, Healthy Hair Studio. I so love it. Just look, it got all of my edges and everything. I'm just living and loving. Living and loving. Such a lovely hairstyle. And for those of you that are in the United Kingdom, in London, get in touch with Mama Matilda. Mama Matilda did my hair for me and I absolutely love it. Thank you so much. Your love and everything. I just love you. I love you. She's the best and she does my hair for me. All right, my darlings, I got to go and I'll see you I'll see you sooner than later. Mwah! All of my love. My God, I am so excited. I am so excited, my darlings. We have officially launched the FDV website and we have what? We've got products, we've got merch, we've got t-shirts, we've got tote bags. I am so excited. A lot of you said, Fumi, when are the t-shirts coming? And I want to tell you that I am terribly humbled. I had launched this exclusively at the meet and greet, and for the life of me, I did not know that we would sell out. I had no idea. So I had to put the money back into the business so that I could get some more t-shirts and tote bags for you. And I want to say what a journey this has been. The two t-shirts that I have, and I'm wearing one now with the v-neck, and I measured it so that it comes right down. Whether you're big busted, whether you're small busted, it will come right down to the center without opening with the bust. And darlings, I have what is delayed is not denied, because everything started much later in my life. I got married at 40. I had Adrian at 48. I started YouTube at 45. I started my business at 55. And so I want you guys to know that what is delayed is absolutely what is not denied. And so I made these for you in white as well as in black. It is tagless because I react to tags. We have t-shirts where you have no tags, and these go all the way from an extra large to an extra small. Some of you will be wondering, Fumi, what size are you wearing? I am wearing an extra small. We also have it in black for you, so let me show you. What is delayed is not denied. There you go. So whatever your preference, if you like white, if you like black, go right ahead. I love both. It is absolutely fabulous. Everybody, anybody can wear this. And just look at how it goes all the way down. I love it. So it covers your bottom for those of you that are conscious. You can also tuck it in halfway as well. Make it loose, loungy with your jeans. And then you can roll it up. You can style it any which way that you like. I love it because you can also layer it underneath your suits because it's getting colder now, and the quality is absolutely what? Absolutely fabulous. And for my ladies that are double X, you can get the extra large because it is that big. You're going to love them. Super soft. Put them in the wash. They don't shrink. They don't shift. They don't shed. I put a lot of work into this because it was really personal. And I wanted again to send a message that what is delayed is never denied. And that means that you're only prepping yourself for greatness. It will come to you with such greatness. The next t-shirt that I made was eating my salads and minding my business. I loved it. And that's how I got here in essence. I ate my salads. I began to really have a healthier lifestyle. A healthier lifestyle, not only physically, but emotionally and mentally. Meaning that what no longer served me, I no longer wanted. I think that I just thought I can just bash myself around. I can abuse myself. I can ill-treat myself. You don't say beautiful things to yourself. But I would say it to everybody else. Oh girl, you're fabulous, gorgeous, this, that. I never said it to myself. And I began to realize that Fumi, you know what? In the eating your salads is a representation of really taking a healthier stance to all of you, to everything of you. And salads are healthy, but you have the mental, you have the emotional. So I started speaking positively to myself. It was amazing. It really was amazing. I got more confident and I really began to love myself. And in part was when I started to say, Fumi, wear your natural hair. You are beautiful. You say it to others, you don't say it to yourself. And when I started to say it to myself, I began to have more confidence. I also realized that for me, you don't have to be in any negative spaces, negative anywhere, because what? I am healthier. Hence the eating my salads. The minding my business was amazing because the more I minded my business, the more time I had to be productive with my life. Isn't that a trip? Oh my God. That is the real meaning of this. Mind my business. So I really wasn't into the gossip. I really wasn't into unproductive conversation. I sat at a table and every girl, lady, woman, female at that table was a CEO. When I tell you, we talked about production, we talked about fulfillment centers, we talked about where you can get better fabrics from Prague, from Portugal, from Bangladesh, from this, from that. I was rejuvenated. And I realized that for me, when you stay away from stuff that does not serve you and is not productive to you, you truly mind your business. And I became a better mom. I became a better wife. I spent more time with the family. I enjoyed Adrian right across the board. That is a representation because you are weeding out what no longer serves you mentally, emotionally, physically. Eating my salads and minding my business. They also come in an extra small and it goes all the way to an extra large, and it's a bigger, loungier size. That's another thing because I have been different sizes on this channel. Bigger busted, smaller busted. I've been curvy. I've been a limousine girl, and I loved every stage of me. I did. I really did. And that was why I said I'm going to make it a loose fit. Why? Because if you're a curvy girl, it will suit you. If you're a slimmer girl, it will suit you. If you're an athletic girl, it will suit you. It's no longer what you look like. Truly, it's how you feel. And my limousine girls and my curvy girls, do you know, at that stage was one of my happiest times of my life. because it was when I gave birth to Adrian. This body created life when I was told so many times that it couldn't. And that was how I really realized, it became so clear to me that, woman, you're amazing. Men can wear it too, my darling boys. I will come out with a crew neck, but I thought, let me come out with a V-neck so that you can put all of your jewelry. That's another thing. You can put all of your jewelry, you can put all of your necklaces. It's just enough for it to show. It is just enough. When I tell you this took so long, and it's plain in front, and you got the message in the back. You see, when you're walking away, clicking in your heels, that's the message. I lived for it. So those are the t-shirts, my darlings. If they sell out, don't panic. Don't panic. I will order some more, okay? And then we have what? We have our tote bag. We have our tote bag with the thicker straps that you can carry with you, and you can take this to the gym. It's a sports bag. You can take it to the gym. You can take it to the supermarket. You can take it to work. It's got the logos on both ends. And I'm going to show you something also. You have a magnetic clip, so you can clip it in. It will hold in together. Also, when you pull it apart, you will have the label also in the bag, and then you've got a big purse right here to put all of your keys. But guess what? Multi-purpose, my darling. You can also fold this bag. So I'm going to show you as is. You just turn it in like so on both sides. There you go. You fold it. Guess what? You fold it into the opening pochette. And there you go. There you go. So you can have this as an extra shopping bag. You can have this as an extra bag when you're going anywhere, even on the airport, when you're traveling. It's so handy. So handy. It's a canvas bag. It is absolutely washable. It does not change. And we have it in pink. We have it in orange. We have it in sky blue, of which I live and love. Yes, and then we also have it in ice cream, because I love ice cream, and I also love yogurt. So baby girl, you are looking absolutely cute. I hope you enjoy these, my darlings. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Thank you for riding with me. This is just the beginning, because the bras are coming, the slips are coming, the panties are coming, the makeup, the skincare, the Afro hair care kit is coming. It's all coming, my darling. This is a black-owned brand, and I am self-funded. My financier is my wonderful husband. Thank you. Thank you, Ula. Thank you for the unconditional love and support. I could never do any of this without him. You're so generous. And God bless you. And God bless you too, my beautiful Fumi Nation. And I am so excited. The link is below. And I will be sharing how to wear the t-shirts, different styles, different suits for you. Thank you so very much. God bless. Bye-bye. Yay! We have launched. We have launched. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm just so excited. I am so excited. I am what? I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm so excited.